Lost my mind.
Hello! Sorry about that, I'm just trying to get the last of this set up the rest of the way. Trying to pull it up so I can actually see if the video is coming through correctly or not. Just go into that, should show up. It's pretty sad I can't even find my own stream on YouTube. There we go. Yep. Wow, damn. Turn it down a bit. Okay, I will be back in a moment longer. Kiwi and Christy, thank you so much for your patience. Enjoy the music. This music is special, and I'll talk about it here momentarily. Ryoki, I know you just heard that I was live, huh? Alright, I'll be right back, guys. 07, thank you.
Lost my mind.
Discover the wonder. Alright, so should leave us, where was that? Oh, I probably have to change the video or the controller to crap. Don't fall. Let's go here, get rid of this, close that. Boom, off. Okay, controllers changed out. I hope you guys are all having a phenomenal day out there. Welcome to Caturday number 23. Unfortunately, we had to miss last week. We have Krusty Butte, Kiwi Pirate, the amazing Braden, the X-Len, all inside a chat. I love you all. Thank you so much for showing up today. I appreciate it. We should be live, and we're gonna go ahead and load up Hydra City. I guess we'll keep day and night weather on. Here, let me turn my phone down. There we go. Let's go there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Yeah, all that stuff. The stuff with the face or something. Plug my phone in. Sorry guys, I am running a little bit behind today, rawshod. But the wonderful thing is that we're gonna have a phenomenal city stream today. We are going to, if it gets too dark, let me know. We'll go ahead and keep it on night-day cycle. Guys, I guess you saw me a few minutes ago. If not, then hi. Yes, Amazing Braden. Everybody, 07 in the chat for Amazing Braden, I guess. Hope you guys are having a happy and safe one out there. So the plan today was to do City Skylines as our normal Caturday stream. And then Excellent, and I think Shivel's even brought this up too. Why I haven't returned to City of Mordor in a while, or Shadow of Mordor in a while. And I have both Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. So maybe we'll do a stream today, later on, with Shadow of Mordor, and it's just going to be a bloodbath. I'm not going to lie. It's absolutely going to be a bloodbath when we do that. I cannot hear any audio. Why am I not getting any audio? How's the stream looking, guys? Is it looking okay? Audio and good? Okay, video is good. Thank you, Kiwi. Appreciate it. All right, so we are going to continue and double down on where we started over here in the double tap Delta area, and we're gonna add a Kiwi area and maybe a. Did we already put Amazing Braden in? We did, yeah. So Amazing Braden has his location. We need to put one for Krusty in, I think, right? I don't think we added one for you, Krusty, did we? I don't believe we did. Yeah, bloodbath. Yeah. So, fun fact, and I'd have to look it up, but if I go in, hold on, let me put this in the camera mode really quick so I can look it up. Years upon years ago, one of the very first streams that I ever did, and this was a test stream from the PlayStation 4. Man, I really do have to go. I've had 206 streams? Holy cow. Okay, that's a lot more than I thought I had. That's a way lot more than I thought I had. Alright, go back. Alright, so on December 1st, 2017, I put a video up called Middle Earth Pure Bloodshed Part 1. It was actually, yeah, so it was a long time ago. Can you get a port? Like a SK99? Yes, you finally decided to come back. Woo! What do you mean by a port, Kiwi? Are you talking like a port along the river? Yeah, I apparently streamed a lot more than I realized I had. A lot more. I didn't realize I was already over 200 streams. But bottom line is, it was originally supposed to be a test stream. Just to test, PlayStation and streaming from the PlayStation. It was my very first stream from the PlayStation. And it turned into a 2 hour, 30-minute, or 2 hour, 3-minute bloodbath of me just going through and ripping people to shreds. And so I streamed longer because people were actually paying attention. They were watching. It was fun. And we're going to do that again today. So that's going to be a little bit more mature, much more violent stream than this game is, clearly. But you were at your family's farm back on December 17th, or December 1st, 2017? So, And I'll post that link inside of the Sins Arcade link right now. In fact, let me go ahead and throw that in there. Yeah, I'll put it in the arcade floor. There we go. Old school revisit today? Question mark? Question mark? Yeah. All right, so there's that. And then let me grab the link for it since I'm already here. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Delta Raid in the big city on YouTube, on the internet, a raid. Whoa! I appreciate it, guys. I love you so much. All right, so yeah, there we go. So yes, you do want a port. Okay, Kiwi, that's cool. We'll do that instead. We will continue to double down on where we're at here. For the city itself. Can you guys see okay at night? Actually, you know what? I don't want to do that. If I'm going to be building the residential, I can't have day and night. So, watch your eyes. Watch your eyes, guys. Watch your eyes. It's going to go from dark screen to light in 3, 2, 1. All right. So let's go ahead and double down on all of this. We already have some infrastructure here, and we're going to put in, check the water, which we have enough water in. We're good. There's a lot of demand over here for residential and commercial. So let's see. We had a Delta raid from Delta 1246. I'm sure that most of you guys are already part of his or fans on his YouTube. If you're not, please absolutely go check out Delta 1246. One of the best people I've ever met in my entire life. And he is just a good guy all the way overall, all around. It's good to see a nice, refreshing personality who isn't curmudgeonistic like Sin is, who has a lot of especially considering the location, their region. Yeah. What is it? Wait, I'm so behind. Wait a second. Can you get a port? So yes, Kiwi Pirate, you are going to get a port, and it's perfect. That would have to be perfect to have a. Do you prefer a passenger port or a cargo port? By the way, you haven't been online in a while. SK99. I'm glad that you're back. Hopefully, everything's okay. Let me go ahead and put this back here while I'm catching up on this. Hi, Ryoki. Ryoki says hi to everybody. Yeah, you missed last Caturday, huh? I'm sorry. I was not feeling well. Hold on, guys. Let me grab her. What do you mean? Don't do that. All right. SK99 said he was at his family's farm. That's what I thought you meant about the internet, not about the fact that you hadn't been online for a bit. The city has grown a lot since the last time you seen it, yes. Hey, no, it wasn't just that. It was everybody else. Sin getting... Getting what? Getting deed. What? I don't even know what... I don't know. Please explain. That's creepy. What am I doing? What's happening? Alright, before we go any further too, I want to take a look, because I know that the future for this city, we have a fishing or cargo or both. Okay, Lilu and Ryoki. Yeah, Ryoki's here right now in front of the microphone, but when she's in my lap getting pet, she doesn't really meow a lot, but Lilu was just here too. Lilu, they're calling you, Lilu. 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 Kitty, 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 kitty. Lilu, where are you at, honey? Okay, so, we own 5. We have 4 more blocks, so there's more than enough room. Delta rated. Oh, there you go. Gotcha. Okay, thank you. That didn't... The internet has broken me, Maxie. I didn't know what that said. I didn't want to make an assumption because I have no filter, and we all know where that would go. Let's be flat out honest, right? Don't play like you don't know. We all know where Sin would take that, where that would go. So let's... Oh my goodness gracious, there's donuts for days. Everybody throw a donut into the chat, please. If you haven't hit the like button, do so as well. But throw a donut in the chat for the Delta Squad Slam from Adam, Joe Self, Kiwi Pirate, SK99, Maxi Bloke. Let's see here. Lazabe, Zabs. Excellent. The Amazing Brayden. And a bunch of other you beautiful, wonderful peoples. Alright, first off, we've got to figure this trash out. Remember how I said that I wanted to expand the Shovel Shovel Technical? Oh, that explains why. Okay, so I think what before... Oh, you know what? It's probably going to lock him, isn't it? Yeah, okay, guys. Mods, you're probably going to have to... I don't think it's going to spam. I don't think there's spam filters on this. Wait, Zabs, how did you get a lighter colored, like, maple donut? What? I have questions now. I've only ever seen the normal donut. Where did you get that other donut, Zab? What's in that other donut, Zabs? Inquiring minds want to know. You help steer. Oh snap. I love it. Okay, so fun fact, the music that was in the stream holding page, this one, is a song that I made back in the late 90s. We'll cover it one day, maybe. That's a beagle. That's a beagle? That is not a beagle. That is clearly a donut. That is the weirdest looking beagle I've ever seen in my entire life. Hey, there's Sin in chat and something special, something me raid. It's fine. I'll stream you mod, buddy. Alright, good. Alright, so, first off, we did freeze time. I'm sorry, Rio. Okay, I didn't mean to hurt you. Good girl. Sorry about that. I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean to. Alright, now, we will not be able to remove... Okay, cool. Thank you. We're not going to be able to remove this landfill because it currently has... And I'm not even playing that game like I had to do last time. I ain't doing that crap. I'll remove everything from there first. I have to put you down, Reno. Alright, here we go. I'm so distracted right now. I'm sorry, honey. Alright. So we're going to have to come back and do that. But let's go ahead and set it up right now to empty. We're going to move these recycle centers, right? We have one, and all this pollution because of it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recycle centers. And this is also polluting part of the Shovel Shovel Technical Campus. It was never intended to be here. A bagel. Oh, that's a bagel? That does not look... Oh, I guess it is a bagel. You're right. That's funny. You're right, it is a bagel. That's a beagle. Oh, man. Okay, so we're going to move these away. We have plenty of space over here, and we are from where I built up the train cargo center on this side, and then we have another one over here as well. Why do we need two? Because it doesn't hurt to have two. It lessens the traffic coming in and out appropriately into each side, right? The benefit of having to do so. But the other thing we can do now is, now that we have this area, we can indeed put in or move those, move the dumpster and trash area, but this little mini area that's polluting, and get it away. Funny looking beagle like there is right there, I'll tell you what. Yep, indeed. There's just a bald one. A bald beagle walks into a... What? You've never tried this game? Oh my goodness. Do you like City Builders, Randolerica? Randoletrica. My goodness, Alina. Why would you do that? Randoletrica. Randoletrica. Okay, I got it. Bagel. Snoopy is very disappointed in you right now, SK99. Snoopy is always judging. Always judging. Let's see. You said the audio is okay, the music's fine, the microphone's fine. Why am I feel so disconnected somehow? Alright, so let's go ahead and move these first, then we'll continue on with the residential. This game I'm currently playing on PlayStation 4. It is currently available on all consoles, or on PlayStation 4 and Xbox, or PlayStations and Xbox, I'm sorry. It is always available on Steam as well, and I want to say GOG. So you have it available on PC. No, let's go larger here. And so you have it available on PC as well. Let's take a look at this. Trying to respect the topography a little bit at the same time. If I cut this out here, I don't think... I might be able to. Let's try that. Alright, so we have that here. Go in and throw water in, since we will need water. We're just trying to plan out the water usage we're going to need, so that's going to hit this entire area now, covering both sides of this road. This industrial road we just put in. If my mic's too far away, let me know. Yeah, if you like city builders, this is going to be one of the best ones you can get, and it's available on multiple platforms. Now, I'm playing on PC. I have most of the mods, or not mods, pardon me, a good chunk of the DLC. So I spent some time and money over a long period of time building this up. And so you have to mileage may vary on that regard. Now, if you get it on PC, especially on Steam, then you will have access to Workshop, which is mods without using a third-party source. And that is something that may be beneficial and give you some extra mileage on it as well. There are scenarios, but not as many as there used to be in, say, earlier city builders like SimCity. But it's good for personality, I think. I don't know. I like playing the game to relax. I like playing the game and spending the time with you guys, certainly, because that's phenomenal. Let me catch up on notes. Try this. Alright, funny looking beagle, not as much. A bald beagle walked into a hair clinic. The doctor said maybe some cream cheese would help. You tried SimCity, though. Okay, good, yeah. Can't type today. Is this the one with the natural disasters? It does indeed have natural disasters, and yes, indeed, I do have natural disasters that we can pull from. And if we want, we could do that, but I'm going to have to roll it back. I'm going to have to save it and make sure we roll it back. Ran Electrica said it's more than I'm not very good at them, so I give up fast. Oh, no, you should never give up. That is, yeah, no, don't do that to yourself. Don't give up, because as soon as you give up, then you were already lost because you gave up, right? I guess. Wise words from Sin. But I mean it. If you give up, and we've all been there, right? I'm not trying to discourage you away from giving up. Giving up is just part of nature. That's what people are going to do, especially if something seems very overwhelming. 2-Point Hospital and Campus. Nice. Yeah, see? There you go. There's a lot of games that I didn't like. I mean, one of the best ones that I love absolutely is Star Traders Frontiers. The first Star Traders game was incredibly deep. It was almost all text-based, and I just hadn't played a game like that in a very long time. And I got really overwhelmed, and I gave it up for a bit, and came back later on, and I love it. And it's just grown considerably ever since. Not just because I've grown as a person, but because the actual game series itself has grown. But if you give yourself the time to learn from your mistakes, and legitimately learn, right? Because in many other parts of the planet, not just the U.S., but many other parts of the planet, we are taught to be the best we can be. Be all that you can be. Learn, grow, do all these things, but do it right the first time. Do it right the first time, because nobody's going to be there, right? Luck be a landlord. Is that a good one? Is that a game too? Luck be a landlord? Try Luck be a landlord on... Okay, you know what, SK99? I can't remember if you're on Discord or not. If you are, put that in one of the channels and let me know and remind me, because I'll forget about it. Right now, I haven't even had that much caffeine, and I've made the coffee, but I haven't even touched it. Alright, so I just moved all of those... excuse me, all of those recycle centers over here. Oh, we do? Oh, okay, I take it we have Luck be a landlord. I was just informed by Wolfie Wolf. Hold on, Luck be a landlord. Yeah, you know what? Install right now. So that way that's installing. Cool, thank you, appreciate that. There you go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And it's installed. Done. Wow, that was fast. Wow, that's a teeny tiny little game. Hold on, I gotta take a look at this. Wait, is this like slot machine? Your rent is due. Pay up. Wait, this sounds like Maxi Bloke Heights level of extortion here. What's going on? You gotta get your coffee. All right, yep. Take your time. You good? You could never do anything perfect in your first time. You won't learn from your mistakes. Absolutely. That's why I got frustrated recently, very recently, in fact. Wow, I like how pixel art style that is. It is a slot machine game. What the heck? I don't want to be promoting like gambling, right? Is it just a gimmick with the slot machine? Wait a second. Roguelike deck builder about using a slot machine to earn money and defeating capitalism. Okay, all right, all right. You sold me. You sold me. Well, we're still doing the Shadow of Mordor stream today because I've got to feel better, and just doing this is already making me feel better. And I don't mean you guys are looking at an empty screen. I'm so sorry. It was boring. I apologize, guys. Okay, so now I reset time up. We'll let that run. And the other one empty. It is not a gambling game. Okay, thank you. I don't know. I'm very sensitive about showcasing something like that can be seen in that perspective, right? I don't mean that to be disrespectful, and I'm sorry I probably came across a little harsher than I intended. I had to be cognizant, especially because I don't know how old the kids, anybody who's watching my stream is. And people are impressionable. I know that. Always embrace embrace mistakes. Embrace failure, because you will never learn from it if you are unwilling to embrace it. All right, let me check this up. Can I do everything perfectly? I want to consider a lot of times can't go wrong too badly. Oh yeah, you'll learn from mistakes as you go. At some point, now here you'll want to learn some big. I can put some real sin shady. Please stand up. Is that do not rush. Take your time. Take all the time you need. Take every single slight bit of time. Take all the time. Because just take the time that you need. It's not. You'll learn more if you don't rush. Right? That's, I guess, what I'm trying to say ultimately. I still don't know if that's going to be enough garbage coverage. Where was that at? It was over here. I thought they had a garbage setup. Alright, hold on just a moment. We're going to figure this out. We'll get to the bottom of this here. Oh, they have one over here. Oh, well, that explains the other reason too. Alright, so now open back up. Means they can take trash. Why is that not connected? Why did I not connect that purposefully? Hold on, let me figure this out here, guys. That means that they have to come out on this access road, industrial access, either go right or turn left. They're most likely going to turn left and come back down this way. Are you a mail truck? You're postal. I like the fact that at least the postals are all the same color. Army theme starts playing. Well, thank you, Krusty. I don't know. I mean, if I'm going to be a gamer, a YouTuber or a streamer or anything else like that, there is a certain level of moral responsibility that goes along with that, I think, right? And I could be wrong. That might be me looking into it a little bit more, me being the parent, the grandparent that I am, and being concerned about that. I don't like censorship. I don't. But I understand why certain levels of censorship are important and are pretty much necessary. So, we're 4 minutes behind. Wait, really? Wait, did I screw up? Okay. I don't know where I got confused there for a second. Okay. Alright, let's come back over here. And what did I put in here? These are all low density. They're getting decent as far... oh, they already have bus line. How is this bus line doing? 7 to 70. Nope, we're fine. That was on me. Okay. Sorry, I got confused there for just a moment. Dump trash in river, save money. No, we're not doing that, Kiwi. We don't do that. Ew. No. Speaking of which, let's do an overview. Because, yeah, the city has gotten massive. You're absolutely right. I didn't even think about that, SK99. Look at this. So, initially, the city started out here. This is where the humble beginnings of the city began. And we grew what eventually would become the Shiloh District and the Sparks Fungalicious District, as we had the farming region over here. You're 24 seconds behind. Okay, got it. Thank you. Hey, no, that's good. At least it gives me a better understanding and potential barometer on what the delay roughly is. Now, I have the closed captioning set up, so if anybody does utilize or want to watch my streams, the only benefit I've got is my voice, I think. So, Radish Ranch is absolutely still alive, by the way. And what is the 5 stars? Radish Ranch is knocking it out of the park, sir. I'll let you take a gander here if that makes a little bit more sense. Here's the overall overview. So right now we're not making a lot of profit, but I think it's because of the traffic jam. We are currently looking at... Right, yeah, Rockefeller Farms, our original farming district, is gone, regrettably. I need to figure out why this is fogging up. Why are you traffic jam? Are they all trying, where are they trying to go? All trying to get off there? Hold on, we're gonna take a look at that in just a moment. I gotta figure this out. Why is that not flowing? Oh. Oh, come on. There shouldn't be a light there at all. Alright, we're going to let that clear out. Sin, I think you need to fix the traffic. Thanks, you, Xlen. That is a wise and astute observation you have made there, sir. Everybody give an 07 for Xlen in the chat for his phenomenal administration of observation skills. That was an absolute natural 20 you rolled, Xlen. Straight up rolled that nat 20. Good stuff. Slow clap. What? Come on. Come on, clear up, guys. Let's go. Yeah. Captain Obvious at your service. Yahoo! Ahoo! Americans do indeed use roundabouts. Hold on, what was I looking up? Oh, there it is. Goodness gracious. Rush hour traffic nearby. Got it. I mean, the only thing that... Is it still zoomed in? No, how far behind am I? Okay. Sorry about that. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. That's not good. Why are you guys having water issues? Everything's falling apart. This is finally the episode that you guys all wanted to see. When Sin doesn't remember what he was doing because his senility is getting the best of him. Oh no, come on. There we go. There's that. And a little wedge. There's that. That's covered. Those people won't get angry. Well, let's see. Let's go back. There we go. Now that's a little bit better. Right? There we go. They're gonna die. a little movie called Rush Hour. Do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? Alright, so go back here. You guys still dealing with garbage issues? No, those look like those cleared up. Let's come back over here and check these out. They're not having issues with selling things now. The poor little radishes. Where did the thing for Radish Ranch go? Where did the stars go? Oh, they're there. So, looking back at this, now that we're readjusted, it looks like we've already hit level 5. The only problem we're missing is it looks like maybe some additional workers, but we're already at level 5, so it really doesn't matter in the long run scheme of things, right? We're generating enough profit, I think, overall. Well, right now we're not getting that profit, but I could probably drop it overall. Let's go here and check that out. So over here, if you look on the right side, underneath the light blue, 5590.54, which is our IT department, our IT window. Hey, there's a Lilu. Hi, Lilu. Could you say hi? Yeah, you say hi. Say Happy Caturday. Yeah, just tell them. Those aren't your babies. Those are our babies. Say hi, babies. Hi. Tell them. Can you say hi? No? Okay. Real Okies? Oh, you don't... No, no, no. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. They're stressed out. Oh, okay. There's the leader you finally got on camera. Or on the microphone. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, Lena, it's not about the meaning. It's about the presents. Talk about that. Hubby actually planted some in your garden. Call back to the rush. Hi, your quote from Sin. Oh, rush hour quote? Yeah, gotta get some food. Have a great stream, Sin. Hey, thank you so much, Maxie, for showing up. So, our farming right now, which is all of Radish Ranch, that bottom black one, that says $15,040, we've already generated enough surplus inside of the warehouses that's where we're still getting a buffer that's kind of catching and carrying Radish Ranch right now. So that back stock is what's carrying us through. And maybe we're going to add more to it because now that I have this additional area and I didn't have it watered before, but I do now, maybe that'll allow it to continue to grow because this is all considered, part of the Radish Ranch Highland District area. And now that looks like that's cleaned up pretty decently. We're going to come back to it because apparently if we're going to put the harbor in, Kiwi, then that harbor... I don't think we can do a cargo. Actually, I don't think we can do either one. Hold on a moment. Let me take a look at that really quick. I know I'm more sporadic all over the board. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. So, a ship. That's a harbor. Shoreline required. Okay, so there's a shoreline. Can't connect to route. Yeah. So even here, the furthest out I can go along shore, which would be out in this area, it's way far out there in the ocean, and this map doesn't connect to it apparently. I don't even think that one I can't see. Oh, that one. If we buy the next one over. Oh, look, yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, so Kiwi, hear me out. I can't guarantee it. Okay, I cannot guarantee it, but it looks like, remember I said earlier that we had 4 more tiles that we could buy? If we decided to continue to buy here, you know what I mean? And continue over in this area where I'm moving, where the cursor's at right now, then we could put your harbor in. But because I can't put the harbor in, I also can't put a cargo harbor in because they both need that that shoreline out there. No, there's other fishing I could probably do. That's certainly something that can be done. That's a whole different thing. So, for example, here, let's go into here. There we go. This is what I was looking for. So, over here in this portion of the map, we have anchovies in green and pink of salmon with a couple of small spots of yellow for shellfish over here. We could do these completely now. Those are different, completely different from the, notice we already have fishing, right? We already have some harbor stuff in. And now that I know that we have this, we could probably drag that other one further down here to get a lot larger run of anchovies because their run is very, very small. It only comes, you know, so there's that to consider. There's, what are those, anchovies? I guess so, yeah. Where they just get stuck up on the shoreline? What the heck is going on there? What the? Alright, anyway. So all there's some small pockets of anchovy here. All lots and lots of salmon. So this is and then lots of poop. A lot of brown poopies. You need to go. Sun's bedtime. Alright, well, hey, listen, Lena Zariel, I know that's exactly who that is. I appreciate you showing up. If you get a chance to come back, by all means, then it becomes sin after hours, I guess. Oh, that didn't sound right. But yeah, you know what I was trying to go at for. And thank you so much for showing by, stopping by. And we appreciate to see what you're going to be doing in the future now that you're getting yourself to be stream and episode ready. Now, those are two different things. They're multiple practices. It was fun, though. That's the most important part. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so let's go ahead and get some of these residential down. We already have a bus line in. Let's take a look at our zoning really quick. So we have some deep resident or high density residential here. A couple of pockets of the low residential with the high around it. Same thing with some low density commercial. Let's see here. If we look at child health care and an autosave. Lanchovies. There you go, Kiwi. That's it right there. That's the good joke. That's the whole reason you guys came to the stream is for the lanchovies. All right, have a great one. We'll see you next time. Okay. So it looks like they're actually really healthy already. So maybe we do not need one of these. There's the mothership. Hold on. Let's go back over here and look for education. So they have a high density elementary school or high capacity elementary. Okay. Wait, high capacity elementary that is running low because they're only at 539 of 808 students. Did I make a district out of this? I did. How many people live here? 548 of 568. So almost there's a student from every single one of those households is pretty much at that school. At that elementary school. Missed an opportunity here. Did I not post a link earlier? Wait, I thought I did. And yes, Sin's Arcade's Discord, that chat is full of so many different things. We cover a lot of different things because people all have various interests. And we all aren't just gamers alone. We like a lot of different things. Like today, I'm playing this now, and then later on, I'll be chopping Uruk-hai heads off in Shadow of Mordor. So, I mean, yeah, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Goes with the territory, right? Let's see if we need a high-capacity high school. That elementary, I'm worried that that elementary school is not going to work. Wolfie! Where's the closest one? It's over here. The same thing. Okay, so let's go. Let's do this slightly differently. I already like the fact that there's a little road right here, so let's go ahead and throw in a small 2-lane with grass up to here. Pause the video, pause the game time, put the high school down. I'm going to go over here, grab the park path decorations and border it around. Did that go in? It did. Okay, good. Because then, now that we have these new parking lots, that coming in off of this side. One of the only bad things about doing this on console is that I don't have access to the mods that PC has. But that gives us plenty of additional parking for the high school as well, because students and faculty need that additional parking. And it acts as a park asset to additionally boost the quality or the value of the city in this area. And then we can also put in one additional park maybe, or let's see here. So this park with trees, small park, small playground. Oh, that'll take that out, but that might be okay. Hold on, let me see here. Nope, guess not. Let's go back and grab that road again, or the pathing to there. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine. That'll work. It'll look okay. In fact, let's just go ahead and sweeten the deal. Come out. Whoop, nope. Right there, and autosave. There. Throw in some water. There wasn't any water over this way. What the heck happened there? Alright, so now that we have that in, we now have the high capacity high school that I didn't really need because I just saw that I had another one right here. I don't believe I just did that. Later, check in Discord invites for your server. It's a bit of a mess right now. Later, later check the Discord link invites for your server. Yeah, how? How is it a... I don't know how... I know where the next good party will be held. Oh, did I waste this time putting all this in? For people who don't even need it? Did I waste all that time doing that? I sincerely hope I did not. I probably did. Erg! Seeing like 3 different links for inviting to your server. Okay, yes, you probably have this link that I just put into the chat. That never expires. So usually on most of my videos, you're going to see that link because it doesn't expire. It's unlimited tries and it doesn't expire. Not everybody should set theirs up like that. You'll be back again, but don't worry, you'll be back again, but don't worry, you'll be back. Are you channeling your inner Arnold right now? All those links work, but there's a ton of them. So it's a gamble. It doesn't even matter. All drains lead to the ocean. Remember, Nemo? Oh, I I see what you're saying. Well, we can... I didn't realize that those all stayed out. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go through and clean them up. No, Wolfie just showed me. I appreciate that, excellent. Yep, you're right. There's a metric butt ton of them. Heavy on the t. Lots of t. Got cake for days, son. Got cake for days. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh no. This is the world we live in, and these are the hands we're given. Use them and let's start crying to make it a world worth living for. Or fighting for. I can't talk. I messed it up. I knew I would. I knew it! That man is wrong. Somebody get him in court, DMCA. Do it! Can't get me anymore, Susan. You don't have a job. At least not here. The evil Susan shall be abated. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw some residential in. I think we could probably do another good stretch now that we have some... we'll leave this one open here for the commercial. Let's go ahead and throw in some residential there. Before that goes any further, go back in, add in... Which I firmly believe, once you have any of the pathways unlocked, it is highly worthwhile to have them put in. Just because you're going to want that additional walking path. This is highly, highly good regardless of whichever ones you're using. So anybody who is interested in playing this game, these pathways are going to be phenomenal. We didn't start the fire though. Nope, I'm not doing that one. You're not baiting me with that. No sir. Nuh-uh, not at this juncture. Nope, 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 nope. I'm resisting. Nope, nope. We'll probably just leave those blocks just like that. Alright, so I think we have water, right? We'd established that. Way to go, Sin. Let's go ahead and throw these in. And we're going to do these small groups in bits. Instead of counting them out, I don't want medium residential. I'm just going to go ahead and try to fill this in because we want to boost up as much as possible to get to that next milestone, which is 70,000 people. Look, guys, we are almost to Megalopolis. So once we get to Megalopolis, because I'm almost Metropolis, but I don't think Superman's going to be here. Superman, where are you now? No, I was kidding. Oh no, there's so many copyright strikes. I can't believe it. I'm too young. Be gentle. Be gentle. Alright, so. Let's put these. Oh, they're already in. Okay, that's good. No. Kiwi. Why? Kiwi woke up today and chose violence. Kiwi, why? We don't get a Superman, only bats. That's awfully batty of you. Oh, we crossed the 5 million mark. Let's see how these look on here. I can't remember what style we chose for this district. But, let's see here. Oh, that's got a nice little top patio. What do you know? Let's go there. The Linden Residence. It used to be called the Linden Residence, but now shall henceforth, once Sin turns the keyboard on, shall be called the my goodness gracious, the Kiwi Pirate Residence. We're gonna go back through and name some more. So what else here? That's the next biggest one, the Florence Residence. No, we don't like that. We don't like that at all. The Krusty _ Butte _ and in fact, we're probably going to put a medical center right next to there place. Child Healthcare Center, right next to the Crusty Butte residence. It'll make them very happy, and then they won't be nearly as, they don't have to be as crusty. As much. Maybe just a little bit. Tiny bit. You can't even get a Green Lantern these days. Oh. Ouch. Oh, we're hitting the 1 hour mark, guys, here pretty soon. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your Saturday to spend it with all of us at inside of City Hydra City, and just the arcade overall. Again, we're trying to do Caturday streams every single Saturday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then a new stream after that sometime later that day. Probably once I'm done here, maybe take like a 2-hour break, and then I'll come back on and we'll do Shadow of Mordor. I'm excited for it. It is already reinstalled back on. The disc is inside of the machine. I'm ready to go. I'm sure it will only take a blink. Give me a sec, find one for you in a flash. Very detective of you. Highly. Hey, look, Delta. I see what you did there. Delta used to play as Wonder Woman when he was younger. He was wearing his Batman underoos, but he would still put on the bracelets and then pretend he was Wonder Woman. Now, this is obviously like the mid 80s, right? So everybody, let's be honest, Linda Carter was cool, and so everybody wanted to be Wonder Woman. But Delta won't tell you. I can't reveal my sources. I can't reveal my sources whatsoever. But but he did inform me. The person. I'm not naming, or I'm not assuming any genders here. But that person did indeed inform me that you love whips. What can you say? All right, yeah. I still marvel at how he does it. Oh, man, that's good stuff. I love you guys. There's so many great puns here. You guys must be the Punisher. That's horrible. I should be ashamed of myself. I should. I'm not, but I should. And there is a distinction there. Alright, I was also thinking about opening this area up a little bit. Statue of Wealth we did not put in. How large is that? Oh, that's not bad. That's what she said. Could probably put it here. I'm thinking right there. Actually, the benefit circle around this thing is not nearly as much as I hoped it would be, but it'll work. And then we'll fill in the rest of that with more, actually, put some dense residential, very small buildings in there, see how that goes. We're back up to 19,000 in income per week, so obviously some of the traffic seems to have fixed itself. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and go back. 73%. Look at that. Biffa would be proud. I think Biffa would be proud. Well, remember, I don't have access to mods. So I don't have access to TMPE. I don't have access to any of the additional roads or any of the pathing networks, the lane changing, any of that stuff. So I'm doing all of this on console with no mod access. And I only have access to the DLC that I purchased, like the Mass Transit DLC. So honestly, that is not. Hey Delta, thank you so much for the raid today, Delta. Are you going to be back live at all? We might be doing Luck Be a Landlord stream tomorrow, maybe. I'm not sure what's going on just yet, but let us know. Thank you so much, excellent. Everybody, 07 in the chat for Delta1246. Thank you so much for being a really good friend. Thank you for being a friend. And back again. Your heart is true. You're a friend and a confidant. Bow, bow. No, I'm not doing that. And I know Delta, if he was still listening, Delta would approve of that. Delta would. He absolutely would. Psst, Delta is one of the biggest B. Arthur fans ever. Georgie told me so. What? Okay, so let's go ahead and add in this next area. We're going to drag this over. Try to keep them aligned in the same bit. Just because, again, having this walkability is very important. It'll blend into the city, ultimately. And we're on the slowest bit. So obviously you can see that even us building that last area, you know the Delta approved. See, I'm not sure. I hope he was actually listening to that. That was good. I was completely off the cuff. Okay, so it looks like it's starting to slow down just a bit here. I don't like gridding it out too much, but at the same token, the reason why I'm using these roads, the trees, are for additional value, land value. The green bike paths are so that people can bike back and forth, because they'll walk along, like here you go. This person's biking along the sidewalk for some reason. Doesn't make any sense. Why? Let's go ahead and, oh, she's going into her home, apparently. He, she. She's sitting down on her bench. You know what this guy reminds me of? Remember Lilo and Stitch and the running gag of the guy who had the ice cream that kept getting knocked off of the cone? Wait, is he reading about Night City? Whoa. He must be a tourist. Are you a tourist, Mr. Tourist? Oh, it was me the whole time. Yeah, so when they actually go home for whatever reason, this is what they do. They actually just sit down on one of the benches. And then they'll kick back. Look at how quiet this neighborhood is, though. Where is your ice cream? Good question. Let's go over there. Oh, wrong one. I don't know where that ice cream is. I don't know, but it would be nice if it came back. Ooh. Oh, can't fit it there. I can fit it here, though. Here you go. So now we have a little ice cream parlor. Small ice cream stand plaza. And in between, so now people can, I think that they can walk right off of that onto, I think they should be able to. Still convinced that guy was a secret agent? Standoff 2, hi! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Caturday Chill Stream Standoff 2. Standoff 2. What happened in the sequel? Like, did you guys got greenlit for the sequel? Oh, that's a business. What is this? Dino Oil? No. Drugstore? No. A general store? No. That don't even look. That looks more like a restaurant. That is not a general store. That's almost like, oh, barbecue. Standoff 2. Alright, you know what? Let's go here. Let's go. This is the, Alright, so. Is that okay? I mean, I would eat there. It's got to be good if it's a sequel, right? If it made enough money to be a sequel, then obviously it's got to be good. And once it hits level 3, then I will make it a historical building. Thank you for stopping or showing up at Sin's Arcade. Today we're covering City Skylines with our normal Caturday stream, and then later on today we will be doing a two stand, two off. Oh no, did you just Toretto me? I think you just Toretto'd me, Xlen. Did you just Toretto me? Family. The only thing stronger. It's like Guardians of the Galaxy all over again. Alright, throw that in. He just Toretto'd me. One doesn't just easily Toretto me. Family. They got my family. They took my family. Simba, you must get my family. And dark do. Now I'm trying to sit over here, and I want to see. We'll go ahead and throw it up to high speed. Go into there. And let this grow in a little bit more. Let's see, did I miss anything in chat? No, getting a drink. Have a good one. Delta's there. Alright, so have you guys ever played any city builders? If you have, what did you like most about them? What did you get the most out of them? What drives you in your city building? Are you more of a realist where you want the city to be fairly realistic? Do you want a mishmash between some fantasy and some realism? Do you play with, with everything unlocked and all unlimited money so that you can build and create to your mind's content and change as many times as possible? What kind of things do you guys have fun with or enjoy? Actually, let's grab my drink. We'll go into here while we discuss this. I am considering doing another city, starting another city here, and I'm also considering making a very truncated series of videos regarding the scenarios that are inside of City Skylines. I feel there's still a lot of content that is going to be available for this game, even after City Skylines 2 comes out later on this year. The Excellence says, I love to make a traffic mess out of City Skylines. Gotta only build a few roads to make a mess. Yeah, that's a quick way to do it. Although, if you're smart about it, many times you do not need to rebuild, or you can stay on dirt roads for a lot longer than you think you can. And it may not always be beneficial to bump those up or upgrade them earlier than it would be to push them out as long as possible and then start upgrading them in applicable areas. For example, a residential area that doesn't see a lot of traffic, maybe you don't necessarily need to have, you can have dirt roads for those. Kiwi Pirate says, shooting ranges next to the pet store, next to Chinese takeouts, next to vet clinics. I mean, that's where the taxidermy offices are normally located, isn't it? Did you ever check out our older streams, our Caturday stream? Oh my goodness, look at that intersection. Our older Caturday streams. Yeah, SimCity 2077. SimCity 2077 had some accidents at the amusement park that are very, very oddly similar to what you just referenced, which is why I'm asking. Actually, my lawyers, the cats you heard earlier, my lawyers would like to have you actually answer that question, if you don't mind. I mean, you're not being deposed. This isn't a deposition or anything, but the cats are very, very interested in knowing how you acquired said information. Let's see here. Level 6 buildings. Sea and skyscraper. I want to put that one closer to the shoreline, so we're not going to throw that down. But how large is this building? Whoa, that is pretty substantial. Would that look too out of place? I think that would look too out of place, right? I think that would. Yeah, I don't think that'd look right. That'd look way... Shuttle Software Development Studio. Semiconductor Plant. But see, that one has noise. These have noise pollution, don't they? Yeah. Research Institute. Nanotechnology Center. Theater of Wonder. Aquarium. I don't even look like a sin practice, buddy. What? Bevan? Bevan is here? I didn't see Bevan. Joe Self is here. Bevan and just wanted a shooting range is a pound. And just before the shooting range is a pound. Oh my goodness, Joe. Joe! Wow, come on, man. Why are you gonna do your that? I'm gonna cry, dude. You made me cry. Sin, we don't acknowledge anything implied about Sin City 2077. There are no accidents in Sin City 2077, the same way as there is no war in Ba Sing Si. I can't believe you actually just made me curse in Chinese. No. Opera House. The observatory should be on a higher area. Pyramid of Safety. Oppression Office. There we go. That's what we needed, was the Oppression Office. Actually, I think the Oppression Office should be oh, guess not. Guess can't put that much oppression over there. Oh, Bevan is Kiwi. Oh. Well, mind blown, son. Honestly, that kind of screwed with me. I wasn't prepared for that. Do I want to put this Oppression Office down? Put the Oppression Office right across the street from the high school. That's kind of fitting, I think. Let's do that. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. You got to do it. When a problem comes along, you must do it. Or wait, sorry, Sin. Hasn't seen The Last Airbender. No, why would I? Like the M. Night Shyamalan Last Airbender? Is that what we're talking about? Because look, I like M. Night Shyamalan, but dude doesn't always make the best choices. Pound Shooting Range, Pet Store, Chinese Restaurant, Veterinary Clinic. It's actually all the same building. And are you sure it's they're actually Korean owned? I think, right? They're all Korean run. You know, it's kind of funny. We in America we make fun of those that joke, joke a little bit about cultures, and some people take it as classism or racism, and it's not always about that. It's just kind of, Avatar: The Last Airbender series. Yeah, but I'm saying, isn't The Last Airbender... Like, are you talking about the show, or are you talking about the movie? I have seen a couple of episodes of the show. The movie I didn't watch because I was told to stay the hell away from it. So I kind of listened to those voices of reason, if that's what they were. Look at how busy this street is. Holy cow. See, that's what I'm talking about having the biking lanes in. Every single person on those bikes is not somebody on the road taking up traffic spot. Right? And not only are they making themselves healthier and better because they're biking everywhere, but that's less carbon emissions across the board. And the movie is bad. Okay, gotcha. I have seen a couple of episodes of the show, and I even watched Korra too. I'm just not super gaga and in-depth excited over it. So, my sincerest apologies for not holding the same level of enthusiasm regarding anime. I mean, my girlfriend has the same issues too. She likes to watch anime, and I'll be honest with you, there's some of it that just does not This, for me, just doesn't register. I don't understand it. The show is golden, says Xlin. Slow first few episodes, although they are very well made as well. Grammar. 27,000 per week? Wow, we are getting pretty good money. So apparently we cleared up that traffic issue over here. I don't like this off-ramp, but it's a 2-lane going into a 4-lane, and it's more just stop, a little bit of stop and go. Wolfie is still here? I believe she is. She was doing something. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I'm really confused. Oh, man. Okay, let's grab that. I have to keep remembering to double and triple check on stuff like that. Oh, you're telling her to make me watch Avatar: The Last Airbender? I feel like there's a mutiny going on here in slow motion. What is this? Need a chicken joint called Cluck's Chicken. I not finishing the you. Well played. Look, that is a classic Sin move, and that is some mad. You're gonna get a salute for that one, Kiwi, because I almost did it too. I almost said it out loud. Wow. Nope. Oh, come on. Yep. You were waiting for Sin to tell me what to watch. Look, I don't know. I don't really care. I don't really watch anime stuff. It's not that I don't have a problem with anime. I just got burnt out on it long before it got popular here in the U.S. I was watching anime in the late 80s or the 80s and 90s, and long before it got popular. What is going on over here now? What is going on here? Is that Kiwi or Maxi? I swear it was Kiwi, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Kiwi. Who's did Cluck's Chicken Clan? Chuck's Chicken Chop. That is a horrible tongue twister. You guys say that 18 times fast. Constipated Chicken Conqueror. Bubblegum Crisis. Now that I can get down with. Bubblegum Crisis. What else? I'm trying to think of. Yeah, I knew it got Bubblegum Crisis. By the way, I just watched a really great movie called Fall 2022, but it's not for the faint of hearted. Fall? Okay, wait a second. Why are these people sick? Hold on, let's find this out. Citizens are sick. Why would they be sick? Where's the pollution? Is it noise pollution? Oh, I bet it's noise pollution. That's the only thing it can be. Right? It's just noise pollution? Well, you chose to live there. You have to be this old to know Bubblegum Crisis. Yeah. I've never seen any Airbender stuff, which is first, the movies or the anime. Actually, the manga is first, if I recall correctly, then the anime, and then the movie that shall not be watched or named or will just completely forget that it exists. Apparently, it is Shyamalan's biggest mistake. Aside from working with Mark Wahlberg. Movie is based on the series. Yep. There's other ones off the top of my head. I mean, I wouldn't planning to get in the anime mode, so I know there's other stuff besides like Vampire Hunter D, Akira. Akira, oh my goodness gracious. I love Akira. Of course, anything that's more cyberpunk related, I really do love because I'm a cyberpunk fanatic. Um, big fan of cyberpunk, but I've been a fan of cyberpunk genre for decades and decades and decades too. It's not something that's brand new. It's been around for a very long time. How is that growing in? That's going good. We're looking at between 13 and 20, roughly a week. How's this traffic looking here? Not too shabby. How is that traffic? Where is it at? Over here? Nope, that road looks clear. This one's kind of busy. But it's because of these roads right here are almost always busier anyway. They've gotten cleared up a little bit better. Excellent says, A.K. Wolfie Wolf, if I recall, first was a series, then they made the manga comics. Oh, I guess I was stand corrected then. The movie tried to condense 2 books into 90 minutes and failed miserably. I thought the manga existed first. I didn't even think that I didn't think the anime got greenlit until the manga started doing better. But I could be very wrong. I stand corrected. You guys would know far better than I would in this respect. Like, I'm going to be flat, I don't know. It's not something I needed to know. Here. Alright, so let's go back over this way. Where was that first one? I think it was over here, wasn't it? Yep, and it's ranking up, so that's good. Where was the... Oh, why did I just get nauseated? Oof. What? Did it actually get removed? It did get removed because I didn't... Alright, well, we're going to have to add that back in for that restaurant. I'm so sorry. I didn't think it was going to get removed. See, that's a really good picture. This is the craziest version of The Sims ever. They're actually filming live action at Lab series right now, but I have no clue if it'll be anywhere near the quality of the original series. What is that? Is that a Amazon Prime or HBO or Showtime or something? Who's greenlighting that? We're probably only going to go for another half hour or so, guys. Just so that I don't get burnt out and I'm starting to get nauseated. And I think part of that's because of the weather, so I apologize. Which I'm looking for? I was looking for the remember that burger shop that I made for the new person who came in, and I'm supposed to standoff too. And I apparently it got rid of it. Where did I put it? I don't remember it being here. It was in one of the the commercial areas, right? We know that. So it was supposed to be. I thought it was over here. Oh, it's right there. No, that's the healthcare. It's not one of these. So I remember it being like a Red Roof Inn, almost like the older Pizza Huts, right? Yeah, I'm sorry, I had to use old school. It's a Netflix. Oh, okay, got it. Netflix needs a win at this point. They've been kind of making some poor choices. So apparently we're going to have to add the standoff restaurant back in. In fact, let's go ahead and do that now before I forget. Because fair is fair, and I said that I would put that in. So, We're going to do it this way and make it a roadside diner and its own thing, ultimately, after all. And we can put that right up against the oppression office, in fact. So let's go ahead and do that now. And change the name of this. There we go. And now it won't get removed because it's its own thing. And unfortunately, it doesn't change the sign. That sign still stays the same. ETA for the live action series is 2024. Whoa. Alright. Now, this stream did not go as nearly as... Wow, look at the Tour de France going on over here. Run, run, run. He's on you, he's on you. He's on you, dirt. Oh, keep going, keep going. Like the hungry, hungry caterpillar. That was a crazy... And like Fifth World. Christie's lurking. Oh, I still have to do that. Sin, come on. Not bot commands. I'm sorry. I've got to remember to do that. I have to remember to do that. In fact, let me go look into, well, I'm at the Streamlabs right now, but I will have to do that later after the stream, in between. Figure that out sometime this weekend, I guess, ultimately. But I'll be right back. I have to take a bio break. Enjoy. You guys want the music back, or is this okay? You know what? Actually, I'll put it back on. We'll talk about this when I get back. The volume should be okay, and 3, 2, 1.
Discover the wonder. Discover the wonder. Lost my mind.
All right. Thank you guys for your patience. Sorry about that. So, yep, that song is a very old song I wrote a long time ago, composed a long time ago. Let's see here. 59,000. Wait, when is the next milestone? 70. So we seriously are still way behind. Still way behind. But I don't want to overwhelm the traffic either. Like this. See all this stuff right here? This is not cool. Is there a light? Stop lights there. Or stop signs there. I wonder if I should bring that subway down too. Does that subway completely loop? It does. We never put any... Oh, we didn't put any over here. Huh, interesting. Okay. So I may have to have this subway come down. Because this whole area, this whole entire tile is basically going to become residential. Right? Essentially, it's going to be just a giant... like how Sparks Funkalicious is. It's going to be that. Pretty much. Because I don't really want to try to... We could squeeze... Basically, we could squeeze about 30,000 people inside of this tile. In this area. At least 30,000. So we could easily hit the entire megalopolis. Not today, obviously. It's going to take some time. But that's the plan. At least trying to get in there without killing the traffic too much. Let's go ahead and walk around in our area. We're gonna do our normal animal. There's bears. They took away Jeffrey. That's why on the on the thumbnail, I mentioned that the giraffe is gone. Bring back Jeffrey. That's because they did. They took Jeffrey away. He's gone. Gone. So pretty cool. I like the trash, like the dumpster assets. Academic Year Report, the trolley bus technology. The old trolley bus technology revamped to fit the needs of cities struggling with pollution. We are going to go back. That's what we're probably going to end up doing next Saturday. Now that I cleared this out, and I'm waiting for this to empty the rest of the way, 21%. So as soon as this is emptied out, then we can just completely remove it. I know, Jeffrey. And then we're going to come back and continue to work on the campus, because now Shovel Technical Campus can move into this area after we go back in and clean out some of the pollution. And we still have the rest of this area for the campus as well. So with this, the only thing that's going to be in the area is Hickory Square, which we may end up moving Hickory Square or the forestry over into this lush, beautiful forest here, and moving it across the way. But I'm not entirely sure just yet. So, but that's going to be next week when next Caturday stream. We'll be working on that. As long as I can remember it, because I can say it now, but then I'll forget it between now and then. We still haven't dug into this area, but I'll be honest with you, this used to be one of the busiest cargo hubs, but because I built these two over here, now that is nowhere near as busy. And ironically, this cargo hub is way busier than this cargo hub. It doesn't make any sense to me. And technically, we could probably get rid of this now. I mean, it still sees a little bit of business. Here you go. Let's talk about a really quick, mild complaint that I have. This is the cargo train terminal. Has an upkeep of $1,454 per week. What it does not show you is how much money is actually going out. In order to see that, or at least get a bare understanding of what that might be, one has to go into the actual magnifying glass and then into this. So now we're sending this train to Canville that has 7% loading. Like there's nothing going out. The only other reason that this track runs through here is for this, the Amtrak, the passenger train. And this one has 201 passengers out of 400, so it can fully, has a full capacity of 400. Looks like that back. The caboose, yeah, it looks like the caboose is just another engine. So, and they're going down over here to this historic train station where they're going to be dropped off. There's already another train coming in right now, which is not the one we just looked at, I don't think. Yeah, it's not. That one's is still coming down. So, goodness gracious, disconnect. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to have it constantly snap like that. So that's 200 coming in there. There's 240 digital to arrive. So we've got people coming in for days. People are coming in for days. Look at that. Changing the guards. All those people came on. All these people come off. And are now going to flood the city on a little two-way road. Full steam ahead. Choo-choo! So we may end up moving this train depot as well. Look at how many people. Look at all those. Look at all those people coming out. Holy cow. But the benefit of having the train or the tracks. Now that was here's the one we were looking at coming in now. Notice the caboose is different. And these people are coming in on this side now. Like an ant colony that found food. Yeah, right? In many ways, that's kind of how they can be seen, I think. That's a good analogy. But see, I think that when they come out, they go out on this side as well. Yeah, they do. Look. So even though the train can come in on either side, like this one's coming in, there's another train now. Even more people coming out. Lots of people are moving in. There's a lot of people moving in. A lot of these buildings are still level 1. Now is when we put in. No, we have enough. There's enough here. Is there a bus stop over here by the... No more Jeffrey, use Simon the Seagull. I know, but Simon's harder to see, right? If we're going to do that, Man, I kind of like the giraffe. I really did. Because look, if you go up here, right, you can't see the seagull as well. You have to basically do something like this in order for it to fit. And it's not like another animal that walks on the ground like the elephant or the bear or whatever, right? So now, it doesn't look as cool as a giraffe does. I'm sorry, I mean, no offense. I love elephants too, but it's not the same thing. There's a bear. I mean, we have a coyote, I think. It's supposed to be a coyote. We have that. That's it. That's all we got. So we'll just use this from now on. We'll just use the all-colorable. Come back! That is the fastest. Look, wait, when are we making these things? True talk now. Real talk. When are we making these things? Personal electric transport ride. It's just a one single car. Wiley? Where's Wiley at? I wonder what Garfunkel the elephant would have to have said. Oh, Wiley, yeah. Exactly. Wiley Coyote? Yep. I Actually, is Wiley here? Wiley's not here, is he? Aha. Just kidding. It's pretty interesting. Back, gotta do a few things. Excellent. Well, I'm probably gonna be. I'm probably not gonna be on. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be on because I'm gonna be ending here at about 15 minutes or so. All right, let's go ahead and throw more residential in since we still have a lot of residential demand. We're gonna do half and half. That'll make them happy. They're gonna love that. Let's see how that grows in. I don't even think I've got a. I wonder if I even have any of those. Pictures. I don't think I have any Shadow of Mordor, do I? Oh no, I don't. I'm gonna have. Yeah, I have to. Means I'm out. Okay. Well, I can do that. I'll grab a picture to make a thumbnail out of. Okay. Okay, let's see how these are. Thanks for the stream, Sin. I'm going to get some cleaning done in the shop. Have a great day. Joe Self, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I really much do. I know that these are not nearly as entertaining per se as a No Man's Sky stream, right? But I very much appreciate the fact that you guys are taking the time out of your day to spend it with all of us. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you next weekend. Joe, if not, good luck. Be careful. Don't hurt yourself in the cleaning, and have a happy and safe one. Now, these pathways are very effective for connecting the streets themselves. But if we wanted to do, like, the next area that we're going to do, this area here is this, but the next area that we're going to do is probably going to be the pedestrian areas. Because you can fit so many people in a very small amount of area, and there's no traffic. So we're going to lean on that. I don't really want to call it an exploit. And I know that there's the last bit of DLC. I want to address this really quick. I know there's some last bit of DLC that is coming to City Skylines this month, or in May, excuse me, as it's the final closeout before City Skylines 2 launches. As I'm hoping I'm going to be getting that for Christmas. The DLC, though, on the other hand, I'm not sure that I'm going to get into just yet because I've already got most of the DLC, at least the DLC I care about, right? Ultimately. And I still have so much content that I can produce on the DLC that I already have. So just bear in mind that's probably what we're going to do. The rest of this might be very much a gigantic walking, which some people give me or admonish me for, but those pedestrian little areas are not bad at all to grow with. They work very, very well. It's a good mix. I'm sure these people must love each other really, really well. Must get along great. This lower Butler residence, right next to the Pine residence. And let's see, there's 9 households on this first level for this high density residential. What's up with this? Oh no, that's probably the last of the. So this is low. Yeah, well, that's high density as well. There we go. Yeah, there you go. These are the guys that must be getting along well. That's why they had the hedges up. They're like, you guys keep your noise to yourselves. Keep your noise to yourself over there. Let's go back over here. And we're going to put in some more transit. I do want to probably put in trolley buses or trams into that pedestrian area. We're gonna go back to the cinematic camera here as we kind of figure this out because I think the cats are trying to take the whole house up down. Did they freak out over an animal? I bet I know what they probably want treats. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Thank you guys for your patience. Sorry about that. I was just a little worried because I don't want Rio to get hurt. Hey again, says Maxi Bloke. So what has he broken? Has anyone checked the park isn't on fire? Oh, we didn't even check the park. We didn't even check the park. Where was the park? Doggo Parko, which we never actually... Well, we did kind of grow. How is Doggo Parko doing anyway? Doggo Parko is level 5. $40. Well, it's a gigantic park. I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you. It's a big park. Let's go back over here and check Radish Ranch again. There we go. Total profit. So it just took a little bit of cleaning up of that. Remember how we were losing $700 and some odd a week? Now we're up to $15,000 in profit overall. And we're still running roughly half the total workers. Still dealing with some traffic jams here, but it looks like those are just busy. Yeah. Is this again? Post office? You know what? We're going to move this post office. Because I don't like that right there at all, in fact. Oh, okay. Well then, you know what? You guys want a post office? I'll put a post office over here for you too. You don't have to cry. Don't cry. Dry your eye. In fact, you guys want one so bad? They can go. There we go. Now you're happy. Everybody can be happy. Everybody get happy. It's just like the Partridge Family song. Just like you knew. Okay. Let's check. That is almost empty. 12%. Oh no, almost. It's almost done. We'll be able to take that out too. Making $16,000 a week again. We're still dealing with traffic or trash issues over here. But I think these are commercial or residential streets. No, they're not. Those are not pedestrian streets. Okay. So I think I said that there was a... right here. Okay, let's fix this bit. Give me a second. Okay, that's covered. Okay, that's good. Go back in here and add some more. So that'll add more trash coverage in. And yeah, it's going to hurt us a little bit more cost or price-wise for a bit, but hopefully it'll get these trash areas to fill up. So I'm not entirely sure where they're filling up from. Are these trash trucks even going that way? Or going that way? Why are they turning right? Let's follow him. Oh, we're gonna go on highest speed. Just follow him. I want to see if he's going anywhere near that other area. We're about 5 minutes out from the end of the stream. But there will be another stream later on today as we play, follow up on a very old save I have of Shadow of Mordor, Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, the Warner Brothers game with the Nemesis system, first game to feature the Nemesis system. Really good game, by the way. I have both Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, and this car is dramatically going the wrong way. Where the heck are you going? That is nowhere where I wanted you to go. You were supposed to go over here. Why is it not going into these trash? Why are they not getting trash? Alright, let's go into pause mode and figure this out. I think it's this way, right? Garbage here. And it says that they're not getting it. Though there's no reason to believe that they shouldn't be getting any. There's nothing that would prevent them from getting it. Oh, now I know why they're not getting it. Okay. Okay. Now that makes a lot more sense because these roads... Now, oh no, these are roads. These are, yeah, these are not just tram roads, are they? Hold on. 2-lane road with median tram tracks and bicycle lanes. Are there cars on anywhere of this road? Okay, that road can take... Oh man, I just screwed up. Okay, here. That's not just a tram track. That's actually road. So there's no reason why the trash can't run along that road, whereas this road right here is not actually a road. This is a pedestrian, well, a pedestrian road. But this, with the green bike path, is an actual road. Why is the trash not running in there? It's not like I can get force them to go where I want them to go. The only other thing that I can do at this point would be to pull in, have this road cut back over and in. That might be the only thing else I can think of. Alright, so let's do it this way. So now you guys have to go that way. Okay, I just want to watch this, guys. So thank you so much for your patience. Since our Maxi Bloke says, Sins Arcade, why not just watch that area and see if one goes there? Just trams and bikes, no cars, maybe policies have them blocked? That's what I'm trying to find out. See, and this is one of those things that as you're building cities, you have to pay close attention to. And if you move around too much, and I'm guilty of it, Maxie's even told me multiple times to slow down and focus on what I'm supposed to be doing. Road added, let it run for a little bit, and then for changes to make effect. That's what I want to try to do. As you know, we pull out here, it'll speed up the process even better. And it's turning. He just turned back onto the highway. So there's got to be some trash issues somewhere else. Because he was already in that network system. There's nothing that would have prevented them from him staying. He didn't have to cut. Those are not one-way roads. Those are two-way roads. Okay, I understand that he can't get over from here because there's no road that cuts through. That's a pedestrian road. Hold on. So they can come down this road. That's pedestrian. Oh, I think I just figured it out. Hold on. I think I may have just figured it out. Monorail, I need tram. We'll see if that makes a difference on that side. And then... Oopsie. I didn't mean to evict you. Sorry, guys. Here. Should be good then, right? Yeah. I think that might fix it. I think that might fix it considering... We're spending 10,000, almost 11,000 a week on trash. On garbage. So let's pull back out here and speed this up. Yeah. Save the game. We still need to go back and finish the SimCity 2077 as well. But I can't complain. I think Hydra City is very expansive. I think it's very pretty. I think we probably need to go beyond the poo water. There we go. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Thank you for taking the time to spend with me today. I very much appreciate it. Hopefully you'll come back later on for the Shadow of Mordor stream. And then we'll figure out tomorrow. Maybe play that Luck Be a Landlord. Well, maybe we'll try that. For tomorrow's stream or figure that out. Either way, see if I put the link back in here. Had to get Heather on the laptop, Sazzy on Xbox, and you on cell. Hey, no, that's fine, Kiwi. That's fine. Here you go. Want to talk fun? Tell Sazzy that I opened up Terraria last night on PC for the first time in like, I don't know, like 4 years, 5 years, or almost a little over 4 years. City of Mordor, right? So I opened up Terraria last night. First time in like 4 years on PC because I've been playing on PlayStation and my console, my smartphone, and didn't have the PC access before that. I opened up 2 different maps. The characters are gone. They didn't get saved in the cloud, but the maps thankfully did. And one of them I walked immediately into a graveyard. And so maybe we're going to come back and take a look at those in a different future video or stream because I do love me some Terraria. But yeah, let her know. It's kind of funny. Have a happy and safe day, guys, out there. Like I said, I'll be back in roughly around 2 hours or so, 5 p.m., 1700 hours or so, CST, and we'll see how far we can go in another Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor stream as we decide to get down with our big bad self here. Don't look at my trophies because I know that I did so much more on the Game of the Year edition before I got the normal edition here. So I will see you guys later on for that. Have a happy and safe one. Don't forget to be awesome. You guys take care.